Hello bachcho, let's see the question, and the question states that directions. These questions consist of two statements each, printed as statement 1 and statement 2. While answering these questions, you are required to choose any one of the following four responses. Statement 1, the metal carbon bond in metal carbonyls possess sigma character. Statement 2, in metal carbonyls, the MC sigma bond is formed by donation of pair of electrons from a filled d orbital of metal into vacant antibonding pi star orbital of carbon monoxide. Option A, both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. Option B, both statement 1 and statement 2 are incorrect. Option C, statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. Option D, statement 1 is incorrect and statement 2 is correct. तो यहाँ पर हमसे पूछा गया है दो स्टेटमेंट्स और हमें बताना है कौन सी स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है एंड कौन सी स्टेटमेंट इनकरेक्ट है. ये कॉन्सेप्ट हम यहाँ पर यूज करेंगे वो है bonding in metal carbonyls. तो मेटल कार्बोनिल्स के अंदर कैसी बॉन्डिंग होती है वो की कॉन्सेप्ट हम यहाँ पर यूज करेंगे. और अगर हम मेटल कार्बोनिल्स की बात करें और वी कैन से होमोलैप्टिक कार्बोनिल्स की बात करें, सो बेसिकली ये वो कंपाउंड्स होते हैं जिनके अंदर कार्बोनिल लिगेंड्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं एंड ये बेसिकली ट्रांजिशन मेटल्स फॉर्म करते हैं इन कंपाउंड्स को. सो बेसिकली इन कार्बोनिल्स के अंदर क्या होता है कि इनके अंदर होता है हमारा मेटल कार्बन बॉन्ड. So basically the metal carbon bond in metal carbonyl possess both S and P character. So basically इनके अंदर क्या होता है कि जो M metal and carbon S bond होता है वो basically form होता है by donation of lone pair of electrons on carbonyl carbon into vacant orbital of metal. और दूसरे बात करें हम तो बेसिकली जो मेटल कार्बन पी बॉन्ड है वो बेसिकली फॉर्म होता है बाय डोनेशन ऑफ अ पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्रॉम filled d orbital of metal to the vacant antibonding pi bonding antibonding pi star, that is orbital of the CO. Now what happens is that is they have both S and P bond, that is they both have sigma as well as pi bonds, but जो पहला MC बॉन्ड होता है वो फॉर्म होता है बाय लोन पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेशन ऑन द कार्बोनिल कार्बन, जो CO का कार्बन है उस पे और उसके वैकेंट ऑर्बिटल into the vacant orbital of metal. So basically these ligands ये basically क्या करते हैं, ये इलेक्ट्रॉन रिच स्पीशीज होते हैं और ये अपने लोन पेयर को डोनेट कर देते हैं बाय कोऑर्डिनेशन बॉन्ड और कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड टू द vacant orbitals of metal. So basically होता क्या है, understand by drawing the structure. So this is CO. Now let's say this is metal. Now this carbon here, let's say these are the orbitals for carbon, then we have one more. Now for metal, we will draw the orbitals like this, and here also, and one more like this. Now basically what happens is, first of all, there are the lone pair. So from here the lone pair will be donated to this, and the metal vacant orbital of metal, and this will be the sigma bond formation. Next what happens is, this is the pair of electron from filled d orbital, and this will be donated to the vacant antibonding of the CO. That is, from here it will be donated here. So in that case we can draw it like here also. So this will be the pi bond formation. So this is what happens. Now also called synergic bonding, this type of bonding. Statement 1 is the metal carbon bond in metal carbonyl possess sigma character. So this is correct statement, as we have discussed. In next statement we have been given, in metal carbonyls the MC sigma bond is formed by donation of pair of electrons from filled d orbital of metal. So this is incorrect statement, as we discussed, because if a sigma bond is formed, so in that case the CO will donate its lone pair to metal, not the filled d orbitals of metal. So this is the pi bond formation, not the sigma bond formation. So from here we can say that option C would be the correct, because statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. I hope you understood the solution. All the very best.